about TV and stuff. We'll move on to the next one. Jason had two Netflix, one show, one movie that he wanted to talk about.
Yeah, there's a new Netflix television show that is, because apparently Netflix is breaking into doing television shows based in other countries. They've already done some places in South America and some other places. I'm not sure the exact list of the countries they've used, but right now they're working on a show called Dark, which takes place in Germany, and seems like excuse the pun, I guess you could say, dark version of Stranger Things.
It's Troll Hunter 2.
Hey, that movie was good.
I don't know why there isn't a sequel.
It's so good. Because they all fucking died.
Netflix, if you're listening, Troll Hunter 2.
Dude, they killed everybody in that movie.
Yeah, but there's still trolls. More people can
The
hunt.
hunter got fucking wrecked, dude.
I'm sure there's more than just him out there.
He's the last one.
Nah.
Unceremonious death.
Do a Dracula 2000 spin on
Stop it.
Yeah,
Anyway, basically, it's from the trailer. It opens up where kids are going missing. Obviously, the parents are freaking out. The town's upset about it too because it's kids are from all over town.
It's kids. I mean,
well, if you
will somebody please think of children?
You were in a small town of like maybe 500 people, and like 20 families had their kids just disappear, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not like...
Well, I mean, if I was in a small town and just any number of people just disappeared, I'd be like, well, this is weird.
Well...
Okay, is it creepier if it's just people or if it's just all kids?
If it's one thing, that means there's something specifically taking this. If, like, you live in a small town and say your neighbor just left, you could think, oh, he may have just moved and I didn't notice.
Yeah.
But if it was like, my
true.
neighbor's kid just disappeared last night, we don't know what the fuck happened to him. And the same thing happened to the Johnsons a mile that way, and it was just all over town.
Yeah, I think it would be weird, like, people came up to like, Matt, all the kids are missing. I'm like, okay, two things. Why are you telling me this? You're telling some police. I've got nothing I can do about it. And two, that's weird. It's all kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
You just wasted a lot of time telling me and not the proper authority.
Hey, you're the main character. Get used to it. That's how it works.
Matt, the kids are gone. Wow. Tell the cops. Honestly.
Call the FBI. They have people that handle this.
I run an amateur show. I don't know anything about them.
So yeah, a bunch of kids have gone missing, and there's a lot of striking imagery that bring up weird shit are happening in the town. Apparently, this town just has a dark history. And then at the end of the trailer, they're like, it's not about who's kidnapping the kids, but when they're kidnapping the kids. And apparently there's going to be time traveling.
When did they kidnap the kids?
Whenever.
Oh, that's right. It's very early yet.
Yeah, they didn't release too much information, but there's going to be time traveling and all kinds of crazy mysteries and shit. But again, it is going to be in German more than likely, so if you're you have an aversion to reading subtitles, then this may not be for you. But if you like Stranger Things and you want a slightly more adult tone version of it, this probably could be a really good show for you to watch.
Knowing Netflix, there may be an English dub, because I know for 3% there is an English dub.
Probably then.
So that's a good possibility as well. So don't let that... First of all, if you're letting subtitles...
I know some people.
Yeah, I know
that are
too.
just like,
I know.
I'm not watching a movie to read. It's like, really?
I do that, I get a book.
You really,
You're not gonna
really
get a
can
book
miss
either.
out on some
You're
stuff
missing
if you do
very
that.
good fucking movies. And there's a movie coming out on Netflix called Bright, starring Will Smith,
It's funny, it's like dark and bright.
which is a cop drama, but set in a world in which there apparently is magic and orcs, and it's the trailer doesn't show a lot, but it just seems really weird and interesting. It's kind of like Shadowrun.
You had me with Will Smith holding Excalibur.
Dude,
in one shot.
right?
I was just like,
that drew me in.
I'll watch this. That's fine.
He's just standing there, it slowly pans out, you see this giant fucking broadsword, he's just kind of like,
He's just looking at it like, what the fuck?
what is going on?
Well, I guess this is happening.
Right? There's nothing you can do about it. But, the first scene I seen of that was a thumbnail of basically a fucking orc wearing a hoodie with a goddamn pump action shotgun, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And it still looked better than Killer Croc and Suicide Squad.
Because it was
that won
literally
an Oscar.
Yeah! Fuck, we missed that in the Oscar talk.
because it was literally
Best makeup.
a fucking actual person with just cosmetics and not just a CG dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into that.
No,
that's not what we're talking
we
about. We're
talked
talking
about the
about
Oscars
this
last time.
Netflix,
Yeah.
and I'm real interested in both of these shows. More so on the Will Smith and Bright because it just seems so fucking off the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, Netflix.
Well,
It continues to amaze me of the content that they continue to pump out.
Yeah, and now they're getting big name actors to be in some of their stuff. You know,
Yeah.
so
I feel like they're listening more to the people that are actually buying their product than a lot of people that
yeah.
don't.
It's probably the first thing I've seen that started doing network style shows and knocking every single one of them out of the park. I mean, not every one of them is like fantastic because there's a lot of them out there that I don't think people even know about.
That's the thing.
But-
that's surprising too. Yeah.
Like most of them that they do that they advertise that's coming out, they're fantastic. You know, so
And the way they're so diverse too, because it's not always just, oh, you're not going to get Netflix originals because you're not into this. They're all over the place. They're animated, they're comedy, they're action, they're documentary style. They're based on stories. They're original stories. It's all over the place.
Yeah,
and then to
gamut
throw
of
in the
things.
other content from other studios and stuff, and it's just like.
It's a gold mine.
It is. It really is. It can devour a weekend real quickly.
Trust me, back when I used to use Netflix all the time, that's pretty much. If I had a friend over, like I said, what we would do, we'd put up the Netflix, put some letters in, pick the fuck. That's how I found out about the Sho Kosugi films like Revenge of the Ninja and stuff like that. But they're so fucking good, and anything like that is fantastic time. Netflix is it's a very good use of your money if you.